Hello and a heartfelt welcome to this week's edition of FMR Finance Weekly, specially created for our esteemed NRI viewers. I am truly excited to have you join us as we continue our insightful three-part video series, Navigating Business Setup in India, a guide for NRIs. In last week's episode, we took a deep dive into identifying the most suitable business structures for your operations in India. We walked through each entity structure, examining the pros and cons to help you determine which would best align with your business goals. The response has been fantastic. I want to thank you for the flood of questions and feedback we have received. Many of you were particularly interested in understanding the various registrations necessary to legally and efficiently operate your business in India. That's why in today's video, the second installment of our series, I am here to provide clarity on this very topic. I am Chaitanya Garg, your tax advisor, making finance friendly.
FMR Finance Weekly. Simplify your life with our financial advice.
In this segment, we'll explore the crucial registrations that you will need after incorporating your business entity in India. We'll cover everything from the eligibility criteria and the step-by-step registration process to the tangible benefits these registrations can offer. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of what's required to ensure your business is fully compliant and set up for success in India. So without further ado, let's dive into today's topic and equip you with the knowledge you need to navigate the registration process with confidence. Now let me begin with the very first registration, Udyam registration. Are you curious about what is Udyam registration? It's not just a rebranded MSME registration. It's a powerful government initiative designed to boost micro, small and medium enterprises, that is MSMEs, in India. Want to know how to make the most of it? Here are the few key points that you need to know. First, eligibility. Udyam registration is open to micro, small and medium enterprises involved in manufacturing or services. Do you meet the specific investment and turnover criteria? If so, you are on the right track. Second, classification. Your registration helps classify your enterprises based on its investments. This classification is key to unlocking various schemes and incentives. Isn't that exciting? Third, online registration. The entire process is hassle-free and digital. Just provide your PAN, Aadhaar, business details and financial info. And voila, you will get a permanent Udyam registration number, URN. This number lasts a lifetime with just an annual update required. How convenient is that? Fourth, benefits and incentives. Imagine getting access to collateral-free loans with interest rates being lower by 1 to 1.5% than standard loans. Plus, you can enjoy extended tax exemptions, skill development programs, and other government schemes. So, are you ready to reap these benefits? Fifth, ease of doing business. Udyam registration makes doing business easier by streamlining regulatory processes and enhances your business identity. It also opens door to government schemes and procurement opportunities. Now, isn't Udyam a game changer? With FMR's expert guidance, your Udyam registration will be smooth and efficient. Contact our team today to simplify the process and start enjoying all the benefits right away. Next up is Startup India registration. Excited about Startup India registration? It's your gateway to a thriving entrepreneurial ecosystem in India, thanks to the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, DPIIT. Here's how to make the most of this incredible opportunity. First, eligibility. If you are a private limited company, partnership firm or LLP with a game-changing idea or scalable business model, you might just qualify. Are you focused on innovation and job creation? Then you are in the right place. Second, registration. The process is simple and online. Just provide your business details, founder's info, and a brief on your innovative idea and its impact. Third, benefits and incentives. Imagine gaining access to government schemes, tax benefits, faster patent processing, and easier funding. Plus, you get a network with investors and mentors and participate in government procurement programs. How cool is that? Fourth, self-certification. With self-certification, you can comply with certain labor and environmental laws yourself, making things easier and allowing you to concentrate on growing your business. Isn't that a relief? Fifth, support and networking. The Startup India Hub is your one-stop shop for guidance, networking, and connecting with key players. Plus, there are events and pitching sessions to showcase your startup and boost your visibility. Sixth, recognition and branding. Get a certificate of recognition and flaunt the Startup India logo to enhance your credibility and branding. Ready to stand out? Don't let the registration process overwhelm you. With FMR's expert help, you can navigate Startup India registration smoothly and unlock all the benefits. Reach out to our team today to get started and watch your startup thrive. Next up is Import Export Code or IEC code. Excited about diving into international trade? The Import Export Code IEC is your ticket to unlocking global markets. Here's what you need to know. First, it is mandatory for trade. Whether you are an individual or business, sole proprietors or partnership or LLPs and companies alike, you need an IEC to export or import goods or services from India. Second, easy application. The IEC application process is straightforward and can be completed online through the DGFT's website. You will need to provide documents like proof of address, identity, and bank details. Third, unique identification. Your 10-digit IEC is your unique ID for all international trade transactions. It's your key document for tracking and monitoring your trade activities. Exciting, right? Fourth, lifetime validity. Yes, your IEC is valid for life, with no renewal needed unless you decide to surrender it. How convenient. Fifth, exceptions. Some importers and exporters involved in specific goods or under government schemes might be exempt from needing an IEC. Check if you qualify. Sixth, compliance. Holding an IEC means you will need to adhere to customs regulations, file returns, and keep accurate records. Staying compliant helps to avoid penalties. 7. Banking and trade transaction. An IEC is essential for opening a business bank account for import-export activities and ensuring smooth transactions and custom clearance. 8th, global trade benefits. With an IEC, you can explore global opportunities, expand your market reach, and build international partnerships. The world is your oyster. To make your IEC application as smooth and hassle-free as possible, reach out to FMR experts today. We'll guide you through every step so that you can focus on growing your international business. Next up is FSSAI registration. Curious about FSSAI registration? It's your gateway to ensuring food safety and compliance in India. Here's a streamlined look at what you need to know. First, applicability. Whether you are a food manufacturer, processor, transporter, distributor, retailer, or even an importer or exporter, FSSAI registration is mandatory for all food-related businesses. Second, type of registrations. First, basic registration for businesses with an annual turnover of up to Rs 12 lakhs. Second, state license for businesses with a turnover between 12 lakhs and 20 crores. Third, central license for those exceeding Rs 20 crores or engaged in specific food categories. Which one fits your business? You have to look at it. Next key point is registration. Applying is easy. Submit your application online through the FSSAI portal or manually with necessary documents like proof of identity, address, and business details. Fourth, license validity. Your registration or license is valid for 1 to 5 years depending on the type of your license. Make sure to renew it before it expires to stay compliant. Fifth, compliance and regulations. Complying with food safety, hygiene, labeling, packaging, and storage regulations is a must. Regular inspections and audits ensure you are meeting the standards. Sixth, registration. Display the FSSAI logo and license number on your products, packaging, or premises. It helps consumers trust your food safety standards. 7. Boost consumer confidence. FSSAI registration reassures your customers that your food products meet safety standards and have passed regulatory checks. 8. Avoid penalties. Non-compliance can lead to penalties or even cancellation of your registration. Keep your records in order, follow good practices, and adhere to guidelines to avoid any issues. Want to make your FSSAI registration process smooth and hassle-free? Reach out to FMR experts today. We'll guide you through every step, ensuring you meet all requirements and keep your business running smoothly. Now on to the last but the most important registration, that is Goods and Service Tax or GST. Excited about GST registration? Here's a quick guide to get you on the right track. First, who needs it? GST registration is a must if your business turnover crosses certain limits. For most states, it's Rs 40 lakhs and Rs 10 lakhs for special category states. Are you operating across state lines or running an e-commerce platform? Then it's mandatory. Second, opt for composition scheme. If you got a turnover under Rs 1.5 crore or Rs 75 lakhs in special states, then you might be eligible for composition scheme. GST registration here is optional. Third, special cases. Certain businesses like e-commerce operators or non-resident taxable persons need GST registrations regardless of turnover. Are you in one of these categories? Fourth is why to register. First, stay compliant, avoid penalties and stay on the right side of the law. Second, claim input tax credit. Reduce your tax liabilities by claiming credits on purchases. Third, expand your business. Required for interstate transactions, tenders and certain licenses. Fourth, boost credibility. Enhance consumer trust with official GST registration. Fifth, how to register. First, online application. Head to GST portal and fill in your business details. Second, upload documents. Business registration, proof of address and other key documents are needed. Third, verification. Your application will be reviewed and you might be asked for more info. Fourth, get your GSTIN. Once approved, you will receive a unique goods and service tax identification number. Sixth, keep it current. After registration, stay compliant by filing returns and maintaining records. Missing this can lead to penalties. Navigating GST can be complex, but you don't have to do it alone. Connect with FMR's experts today. We'll guide you through the process and make sure everything's spot on. Ready to get started? I hope you got some clarity on the requisite registrations. For more personalized assistance or further clarification, reach out to us. In the next segment, we shall address the necessary compliances, how to ensure you are compliant and there are no deficiencies. So watch out for the third video on this series, and just so that you don't miss out on the exciting stuff, hit the notification button now and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel File My Return. I am Chaitanya Garg, your tax advisor, making finance friendly.
FMR Finance Weekly. Simplify your life with our financial advice.